due to background noise, I am not filming in the kitchen. I'm just going to be having this, and for the same reason, because so many people, I just would rather, if I had coleslaw, than make my usual eggs on toast. Rare occasion though. Usually I wouldn't do this, at least for the past few days anyway. And I want to be having this. I thought I was going to have this right now, but I won't. I'm going to have it in a few moments because I still haven't weighed myself. So I'm going to do that before having any food or water, and then I'm going to eat so that I can stay on track on a daily basis with weighing myself without having before drinking any water or without eating any food. I have brushed my teeth in that, but that's going to be negligible because I would have I'd spit the water out. I don't swallow it, and even if I did, it wouldn't matter. I don't think. But yeah, I'm gonna have it in a minute or so. Yeah, that's the meal though. Do I have some water with me? Yeah, I do, but I think it's pretty old, so I just rinse that out and then get some new water. Yeah, but that's the meal. 7:17, having this. I just saw this in the fridge, and then you got this to eat. It's a lot, and it should be enough. That's 3 eggs with some the ketchup I usually use with this for leftovers. 1 peri chicken fillet with a whole load, countless pieces of meat. I just saw it in the fridge. I didn't know there was any left, but I thought there was going to be some rice. There's not, so I'm just gonna so I decided to just have it with the sandwich. Always the eggs on toast is always filling. I would usually have 2 eggs rather than 3, but because I'm feeling super hungry at the moment and thirsty too, I'm having 3 with a little bit. There's a little bit left over from the 3, but yeah, it's 3 eggs in total. I finished all of these. Those were the last 3 eggs there, so I'm gonna have to change the dish. What I'd usually eat, probably just sandwiches and coleslaw. Yeah, getting to a point where I have to even pack this eventually. But I'll do that today, make it easier to. Well, I would have further prepared in further preparation for the move. But anyway, that's the meal. I need some water. I'll just pour some out now. It's getting to a point where there's even the frying pan. I used the saucepan instead of the frying pan because I just was not able to find it where it usually would be. This would be overpacked, but yeah, getting there bit by bit, and then eventually I'm out this place. But that's it for the meal. I've got my cup ready. I'm gonna have the rice and stew, and yeah, I'm ready to go. I really like how the eggs on toast always taste and the texture as well. Taste in terms of like the eggs and the ketchup, and also the toast, just the texture as well. I really like this. I'm gonna start off with this, even though there's less protein in it. I think eggs do have protein in it, but I'd imagine it's got chicken and the beef's got more protein in it, even though it might balance out because of how much stew there is. Even though there's one like peri chicken fillet and some beef in there. However, yeah, I'm gonna eat now. This might be the last meal that I'm gonna have today too. Yeah, because I'd like to have more of a cut-off time to help with when I eat to my final meal to make it easier for myself to further decrease my weight. And if I keep staying around the same weight, then I need to eat less. But that's it for now. Getting there bit by bit as to what I would do, what I want to do with decrease my weight. I've just picked up the chocolate though, so hey, seems like I'm not going with the eggs on toast first. I just picked it up, and yeah, I'm definitely ready to go now though. 8:37, some takeaway here. I don't even need it. I don't feel full whatsoever, but I think if I'd probably eat this slowly and then get into it from that point, but I know I don't need this, and that if anything, this probably could be eating irresponsibly, because I say I'd want to not eat past a certain point, but I'm doing just that. I say I want my cut-off point to be 7:30, but I'm not doing that. It's according to the time on the laptop, it's 8:45. I even saw it on the clock on the kitchen wall. I don't need this food. I don't feel hungry. I do feel thirsty though, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to quench my thirst with food, full stop. Actually no, tell a lie, watermelons have a lot of water content in them, but for the most part, excluding fruits, especially watermelons. That rule doesn't really work where you can quench your thirst with food. But I might have a little bit of this, and then if I do eat the whole thing, then I eat the whole thing. I don't know though. I think I'd just rather not do it at all. I might just pack this and have it for tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. I might eat it. I might not. Maybe. I don't know. But if I do eat this day, that doesn't mean that I can't have the same 7:30 p.m. ish cut-off time. I said I'm trying to justify it already by saying, well, it doesn't mean I can't have the same cut-off time tomorrow if I don't do this, and then, well, it's only 1 hour later, and then I'll just take it from there, where I just get back into habits that don't align with decreasing my weight. Yeah. That, speaking of, that's actually going fairly well. I have, over the span of a few weeks, have gone from 88.7. Wow, I've just literally found out. Yeah, in the space of from the 12th of July to around a month later, I have gone, oh, it's the 8th of August now. I've gone from, I didn't even know this, but yeah, I've gone from 88.7 to 87.7. That was today. That's, wow, in the space of over a month, no, less than a month, because it's not the 12th of August yet, but within less than a month, I've decreased my weight by 1 kilogram. Now, although from a long-term perspective, eating in the calorie surplus, I'm justifying it again, eating in the calorie surplus occasionally might help with making eating in a calorie deficit easier, but I could see that my efforts with decreasing my weight is starting to show already, and I think from therefore my efforts are working. My efforts to decrease my weight are working. So I have some idea. I'm doing something which is which aligns with decreasing my weight. I'm doing something. So yeah, I mean, I could do it occasionally, not weekly, but just every now and then. Not even every once in a few days. I'm salivating over food and justifying my actions. I can see it, but yeah, I'm actually just gonna. I'm smelling the food and the doner kebab, the chili sauce and all that, but I'm actually just going to look at my journal for a bit. Look at my weight tracking journal. I really like the progress I've made, and cheers to making more of it. With every now and then eating around this time, 8:30. This will definitely be the last meal if I do eat this, which I think I might.